three most important principles that will drive the world and business in the next 30 years, and they'll either make or break leaders. Let's talk about artificial intelligence, emotional intelligence, and social intelligence. Well, let's unpack these three fundamentals. The question is, do we act local and think universal? Or is it act global and think data? Irrespective of how the wheel is spun, the solution to yesterday's leadership challenge is in the making of the new world order, which we see evolve with time. Who would have thought post-2024 leadership would have come under a mammoth transformation? Call it the post-pandemic evolution era. The transition from old-fashioned leadership to the new age thinking phenomenon is not the norm in today's world by any stretch of the imagination. Yesterday's leaders cannot be tomorrow's future unless they are abounding by a sweeping revolution of the digital world. This shift in practice not only dictates the success of tomorrow's leaders, but it also places businesses at higher risk. Outdated leadership becomes a high-risk liability if these three most pivotal digital disciplines are not harmonized into a cordial relationship amongst the leaders of the future. Artificial intelligence, AI, has relevance. The use of data to make effective decisions simply qualifies the outcomes more logically with rationale. Embracing data for effective decision-making now bridges a prominent role in moving products and services through emerging markets. Hence, elevating the new age leader, the leveraging supremacy to creatively harness the market forces paves the path to success. The world, by sheer definition, has become a global playground. Consumers of the future are well connected to data and information. Equally, it commands an enormous pressure on maintaining an ongoing focus on the ever-changing data paradigm shift, which the new age thinker must adopt, analyze, and action in order to maintain the demands of the market. Consumers' needs are now predicted by a digitalized archetypes, which perfectly leads into emotional intelligence, known as EI. So consumer behavior in the 21st century has its own level of sophistication. The new age leader must be in a position to use AI to predict and analyze the behaviors of the consumers that dictates the market trends and shift in demographics. Further, the fact that brand strength must empathize with customers or consumers and relate to their needs. Part of EI is trust, where the consumer feels engaged by the brand's outlook of certain elements like happiness, climate change, societal works, environment, to name a few. And on the human side, mental health, women at work, education, lifestyle, sports, and career choices. The need to build a stronger relationship with both internal and external customers today is more significant than ever before. Understanding people and their choices commands the movement of the products and services through these markets. Further, the decisions that influence buying behavior is paramount. Hence, EI fundamentally drives AI and SI. Closely related to EI is social intelligence, labeled as SI. Many misdiagnose this concept and contradict with EI. However, SI is solely micro-level intelligence, where the new age leader must have the cognitive approach in building interpersonal relationship with each customer. It means a leader needs to appreciate the social status of each customer, extending to the fact one needs to recognize individual behaviors and buying patterns.